What's up, JP?
First day coming in the office.
Yes, sir.
A week here. Coming and working with us for a week. How's it feel? You ready?
Yeah, it feels good. I can't believe I'm out here. It's amazing.
It's awesome. We're really happy to have you here, man. Let's go walk in, huh?
Let's do it. Here we go.
We got Michael Winnick in the house, everybody. Michael Winnick, what's up, brother?
What up, what up? Hello, Sharon. This is Mike with West Capital Lending. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So I received your mortgage inquiry, and I was just wondering, are you looking to save monthly, or would you like some cash out? Okay, great. And how much cash are you looking to access?
Go ahead, Mike, and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Winnick. I'm from San Diego, California.
What are you doing here, Mike?
I'm a loan officer here with the Takers.
When did you start working here?
Started working here about 3 weeks.
And what has this week been for you?
Being around the team and hearing everybody's intros, pitches, the different questions that I've heard asked to clients, it's really benefited me coming out.
Where do you live?
I live in San Diego.
He's a West Coaster. We love it. It's very nice of you to come out here and hang out with us in Detroit area for a week and get your feet wet at the office and see how it works in the pit with all the guys. How did you enjoy working with the team here in person?
Everybody's super supportive. Everybody wants you to win and get better. It's been an awesome experience.
How old are you, Mike?
34 years old.
Still so young. And I love it. Listen, I'm 47 and everyone still tells me I'm just a kid. What were you doing before you joined Takers Brokerage?
I worked at Mutual of Omaha Reverse for about 5.5 years, mainly in servicing roles and just helping clients with whatever issues that they ran into.
What made you jump into selling mortgages?
Actually, one of my parents' friends said I should be a loan officer at my sister's wedding, and that's what kind of sparked it. He's a really successful, and I just wanted to give it a shot.
How did you find Ace in the Takers Brokerage?
So I applied online on LinkedIn to West Capital, and then I spoke with Colin. We just did a phone interview, and then my next interview was with Bailey, and then eventually, after meeting Bailey, I met with Ace for my final interview.
What made you commit to the brokerage?
Ace said if I, worked through his program and got, a little bit of sales structure before I got started, that I get the job. So it was just the best opportunity for me.
I know what it's like out there trying to get into a brokerage, especially if you had any experience. I hear it all the time from other guys that we interview for the brokerage or that we interview for the ACES Academy program, that they just don't get the training. They are thrown and they get 2 or 3 days. They're set up with everything to go and just thrown to the wolves. Crazy. It's amazing to me that these companies don't want to take the time to hire their salespeople, because it just makes sense to me that the more time you put into your salespeople, the better they're going to produce for you. If they're producing more for you, not only are they going to make money, but you're going to make more money. So it just makes more sense to put the time in. That is something that we strive for with brokers. Make sure that we put the time in with you and give you the training. Even so, you came into us through the Work with ACE program, through the Academy. So how was that experience?
It was awesome. Now working with ACE, everything that I saw in the program, I see in person. So it's really cool to see that, this is what he really does. And just seeing everybody work at this pace, that's the kind of pace that I want to be working at. Because in my previous role, it was really slow. And like you said, there was no formal training or anything. And I probably applied for loan officer positions for at least a year before I got this one. And this is by far the best one. So I'm super grateful for that.
That's awesome. We're grateful to have you here too. That's really something, I want to touch on something you said. You literally said that everything that was in the training inside of the Academy was exactly what you saw working. That's mind-blowing. I mean, how many times do you do a training, an online course for something, or read a book about something, or even see something that someone tells you to do on social media about how to sell better or how to do this or that inside of your business and everything? You try it yourself and you realize, oh, it doesn't seem like that would, or you go into a business that is professional and does do what you're trying to do, and you find out that, oh, it's not. I mean, think about going to college. I can tell you from personal experience that the experience I got from going to college did not result in me actually having the tools I needed to be successful at a real. In fact, I was told out of college, expect to spend 5 years, what you went to school for. Someone's going to seriously consider you an effective employee at the job. And just to put some basis to it, I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design from the University of Michigan, and I was going to school for graphic design, and that's the profession I wanted. When I was told I was going to go to school for 4 years and pay $50,000, and then go to work and have to work for 5 years before I was going to actually make a living at it, get paid well, and actually know what I'm doing. It's 9 years of my life. It's crazy. How much time did the academy take you?
Well, it took me about, I would say, a week to get through, but I really sped through it because I quit my job before getting ready for this one. So I had all the time in the world to get through it. I definitely need to go back and just continue to use the program pretty much on a daily basis. So then I just remain sharp, and there's so much in there that I'll be using it for the rest of my career.
That's the training is designed to be something that you can continue to use throughout your lifetime. It's not something you do for a week and throw away. Absolutely not. There's way too much in it. That's another point I wanted to make about all this. It's a program that you can get through in a week if you need to. It's a program you can take time with and take the time to study it and learn it and really get to know it without being rushed to do it. End up in a career where you can easily make 6 figures and it only costs you $4,000 or so. Basically the cost of your first deal that you make as a loan officer versus going to college for 4 years and spending $50,000, $100,000. It's just the money makes sense.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say, Mike? It totally makes sense, right?
And it's like straight to the point. So you'll be ready for the job, like once you get started in it.
That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that too. Did you ever think you'd find an opportunity like this and you'd end up at a place like Takers Brokerage?
I've been pinching myself ever since this whole journey, driving to Irvine for onboarding and then now being with the Takers in person in Michigan. I'm pinching myself every day.
That's awesome, man. Moving forward with working at the brokerage, what would you say you're most nervous about?
Probably because the only novice in here so far when it comes to sales. You know, I have a lot of drive and I feel like I can really get this thing. And once I do, I'll be really good at it.
That's awesome. And then to touch on that a little bit too, do you see a lot of value working with these other salespeople in the brokerage?
Yeah, for sure. They all bring experience. They're coaching me on calls. They're telling me after I'm like in a call what I should be saying or doing, and then always giving me good feedback after the fact.
Hey, next steps are super simple. Mr. Blank, I'm going to go and get a full copy of a credit check here in front of you. That way I can get you the cash or blank. You're having your date of birth.
That's the kind of atmosphere we try to foster around here. We definitely want to be a team that works together. You know, there's competition side that we do the competitive stuff that you're supposed to do and everything, but at the end of the day, we are a team. We are working together. What are your goals for 6 months from now?
6 months from now, I want to be a top producer. That's exactly what I want.
That's awesome.
I want to be number one on the team. I mean, maybe that doesn't happen in 6 months, but that's what I'm striving for.
Listen, you set the goal and you push for it. If you set a high goal that may feel like it's too high, then if you hit a mark that's just below it, that's still an amazing accomplishment. So keep pushing yourself that way for sure. How about a year from now?
A year from now, I want to at least be making 6 figures. And I mean, that'll come with, you know, potentially being a top producer. And I just really want to I want to be really good at this thing. It's really not all about the money. The money comes, but just helping each person get their loan, get their life back on, whatever it may be. That's going to be the focus for me moving forward.
Let's talk a little bit about your personal life. So have you lived in California your whole life?
So I'm born and raised in San Diego, but I've lived in a few different places. I lived in Hawaii for like a year.
Oh, that's cool.
I lived in Iowa for about 8 months, and then Montana for 3.5 months.
That's very cool, man. What's your education background?
Education, I only went to junior college for about 2.5 years, mainly to play basketball.
Oh, that's cool.
Cuyamaca College.
Okay.
So that's what kept me in school was basketball. Nothing in school really interests me except like culture, like anthropology and stuff like that. I really like classes like that, and I was pretty decent in English.
And that's funny that you say that you're interested in anthropology, culture, and English, because basically those are, anthropology and culture is all about understanding people, and English is about understanding language, which are basically the biggest skill sets for being a salesperson anyway, when you think about it,
Yeah.
right? Is that wild? That's good.
Yeah,
So
I never even thought about that.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest.
So you were just geared to do that. How about your family? Are you married? Do you have kids?
No, I'm single, and I have one sister. One of my sisters just passed away.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, not
Sorry.
just passed away. My sister passed away 9 years ago, and then, but my mom and dad are still together and
That's
stuff.
That's awesome, man.
So that's a miracle in itself.
That's very cool, man. So how do your parents feel about you working at the brokerage? You talk to them about it much?
Oh, they're super stoked.
That's cool.
Yeah, they love it. They're super supportive, really happy for me, and they'll do anything so I can succeed.
Absolutely. That's awesome to hear, man. We're kind of getting to the end of the day now here. You're probably going to be working for a handful more hours for the day, and then you're going to go home. You're flying home tonight, right?
Tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow morning. Oh, what time in the morning are you flying out?
8 a.m.
Oh, good God. You want to be at the airport at least at like 5 or 6 in the morning too, bro. Dealing with that TSA stuff. Oof.
Yeah.
That could be a hassle.
Yeah.
That could be a real hassle, man, for real. What has been the hardest part of the day today?
Hardest part of the day today was like getting somebody on the phone. I mean, I had 2 pretty decent calls early on. From there, it was kind of hard to get people on the phone.
Yeah, that can happen, man. What was your biggest surprise of the day?
Doing this.
That's a good answer. I love it. Yeah. So how are you feeling about the day today?
Just in general?
Yes, Joe. How are you feeling about your day? Like, how did you feel like you did today?
I feel like I put in a lot of effort for sure. I mean, I made over 350 calls. I had the 2 pretty good calls early. I felt like myself on the call and just relating to the client the best that I could, and laughing with them, or if they're going through a tough time, feeling their pain, and just understanding, and just like, oh man, that sucks. Like, hopefully we can make that better. Let's make this happen for you.
What's your confidence level as far as joining the brokerage? And then also I want to know what your confidence level about having flown out here to Detroit and then, going back home again. Let's call it like 3 parts. First part is joining the brokerage. Second part is coming out here and, working with us for a week. And then the third part is now you got to go back home and continue this success that you're going to have. How confident are you about that?
Overall, I feel really confident, especially leaving here with all the experience and everything that I got to soak up. I feel like applying it when I'm home and I'm remote, it's not going to be a problem. And I feel like way more structured now. I could probably work on the confidence a little bit, but I mean, it's excitement really, I'm just a little anxious because I'm super stoked to be here, honestly. So
that's awesome. Well, we're really happy you came out here too. Tomorrow you fly home and then we start next week, and you're going to just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep working the systems, keep following the training, pick up what you learned here, and just keep growing. Do you feel like you're going to continue to succeed and grow?
Yes.
Absolutely. I love that. I love you just said yes and smiled. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that attitude. That's great. We love it.
What's your why, right? And go deep into that. Don't say just make money and all that, but what's the reason why you're really pushing yourself to take yourself to this, new career and this new adventure?
A lot of it is I want to have a family one day, so that's huge. I live in San Diego, so it's like the most expensive place to live just about. And then to prove it to myself, I've had a lot of different hardships in life, and, I'm lucky to be alive. So to have the opportunity to be great at something, like this is a dream come true, honestly. And I'm just grateful for the life that I have and the people that are around me. So that's definitely my why.
I love that. And then going back to San Diego, what do you think you need most from a leadership standpoint from us? What kind of support do you need when you go back?
So I did like when you were coaching me on that call, when we were both calling the client, and you were just telling me, oh, say this, say that. And then it was really cool. It was like getting coached in basketball or something. I really enjoyed that. And then probably help navigating with some of the lender portals. That's for sure something I'm going to need help with. Yeah. I've learned a lot here, how to just kind of fly through a lot of it, and even before I got here too.
We're excited to have you, man. I think you're going to bring a lot of stuff to the organization. I think sitting here and listening, right? You got a fantastic personality, man, right? And that's when it comes down to, that's all that matters in sales, right? As long as you can connect with somebody and just have a casual conversation with someone, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Very confident you're going to be good.
Thank you.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with us and talk with us a little bit about your experience this week at Takers Brokerage. We're very excited that you have been so successful coming through the ACES Academy Work with ACE program, and that has resulted you becoming an actual mortgage broker, working at a brokerage, and you're finding success at it. We're very thrilled. We're very proud of you, and we want to continue to see you grow and do well.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just super grateful to be here, and I thank you so much for the opportunity.